I gotta try to remember. Is there volume on this? No, there's not.
Your volume on this?
Everybody can hear me?
No. Alright, cool. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is another section. I'm going to see how many I can get through before laughing my rear end off about everything. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start because it's funny. Deadly Pathways. Another night of being alone, left here in the single cell, a mental jail, isolation room, my personal hell. Nobody wants to talk, no one wants near me. Like a diseased beast, I wouldn't call this free. A victim of terrorism, a victim of hate, a POW, political refugee, as they record us fate. Like animals enslaved in a cage, no marriage, no child, no friends, tortured like a terrorist act. I wouldn't consider this amends. You tell me what happened. Amnesia, ambrosia at its finest, neglected like an adopted baby. I think you know the rest. I guess so, ... The more I am alone, the more I heal. The less I think, the less I feel. Now you cannot touch me. Now you cannot harm me. Then you could do whatever. Then we're still not free. Judge me not for my sins. Suffer unto me thus faithless, a room without a window. Can you trust self-depressed? There isn't a day that passes me by, that blesses me, God. There is something called alive. A lost little boy, a found child that cries, on a church doorstep, adopted, brainwashed, of force-fed lies. Hey. Last night, ... I want. The way it felt last night reminded me of a long time ago, when I was just a kid, eyes of black obsidian like a crow. There's still so much to say. One of the most beautiful nights I have had in a while, and to be with you, is my right. I just know it was fun, and our time together was worthwhile. The warmth from the flame, you ignite me all out wild. There isn't anything more I want that I can offer to someone as cute as can be like you, as your love burns me like the sun. I can't stop thinking about you, can't get you out of my mind. Right when you threw yourself at me, I knew with you I'd be fine. Yay! In love with you, as the devil was created. God so forth taught his will, a child and a woman born through a womb of hellish blood spill. Demons roam stalking the earth, devils live on the rise upon all. Summon destruction of chaotic rebirth, never to defy a 5-point sprawl. As my love turns to hate, carving out its sacredity, Lord God Almighty, the beast itself, only to return a favor I see. Keep on walking down that road. of a historical mystery, a disturbance born in the dark, kissing her beautiful face so lovely. Oh, chains of binding, my wrists are presently unscarred, and if I ever misuse my hands, punish this ever-beating heart. And the devil cried. Every time I look to the sky, tears begin to fill my eyes, giving birth to my baby girl. Betty, Rose, you mean the world? I see your smile. It drives me wild. You talk to me in riddles as the angels play their fiddles. Many a times I change my mind. Every minute, every hour I walk my line. For you, I'll give my life. I owe it all to you, my wife. If there's one thing I could say, do you dream of me every day? Will I ever find you again? And if so, please tell me when. As God sees me, ... Oh, my little pleasure doll, please be there waiting if I fall. It takes two to tango, even though no one knows. Another girl's heart shattered, such an unpredictable disaster. Like a booth without confession, like a lady without aggression. I give up on caring anymore. I give up on the girl I adore. There isn't one thing I can say or do for whom I pray. My life has been wasted, my success they all tasted. There's one last thing I could say. It's to you with me will you stay. Yay! Untouched. As the earth crumbled into oblivion, we creatures settled on this Leviathan. Many of creation's inhabitants vanished, everything crawled into seas unwashed. Of most life seemed to have ceased, much of what was left over vanished due to disease. Too much sense was made of the wreckage. A lot had to be dealt with over the ages. After all built disintegrated, few gave into what was desecrated. Decimation spread throughout the lands as rebirth succumbed itself to withstand. Not many could top off the highest reformation, only to begin again virginization. And blasphemy existed no more. Of impossible dreams I adore. Yay! Heaven, help us, ... I must be in hell. I'm not one to kiss and tell. There's nothing to want anymore. There's nothing to do, my more. A friend is nothing but a must. A friend is someone you can trust. Put yourself in another's shoes. A cry, a prayer, the dead blues. I can't go on knowing this, a dream without a kiss, a rebirth of distinct taste, of cultured discharge of cream's paste. Beautiful is what you make of it, ugly is how you see it. God must be watching me, because I know I won, I'm free. Yay! I don't know what I just read, but it's funny. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to save the best for last because I only have, I got a few more sections to go. I'm going to go ahead and wait until next week. Okay, thank you. Good night.